Bitcoin is going to zero. Zero.
Zero, zero. Strap on. You're crashing. Oh, no. Let's get it. And I don't know why I have like 1,000 year lights right here as a delay in Alexa. Alexa, enciende GI1, please. All right, we have lights on. Let's go. Let's get it, guys. I miss it. And just so you know, partying all night. No, not really. I actually slept yesterday like 12 hours or so. I really, really needed it. So ending up, like child prime work. I went to sleep like 6 p.m. actually the time of the show, and then I wake up again at 6 a.m. So I actually enjoyed my long long Tuesday, sorry. But other than that, I miss you guys so much. And today we have FOMC, meaning anything was a disaster if you were on lower time frames. But if you were in higher time frames, it was like nothing happened. Still, 25 basis points. Not bad, not bad. And let me get started with you guys because you guys are the best guys ever. You guys are the best community and you are the most important part of the show. So let's get it. Jesse, look what's up, bro. Welcome. Thank you so much for spending a little bit of your time. I know it's like what 3 a.m. in the morning and you stay up live just for me. Thank you, my friend. Really appreciate it, bro. Thank you. We also have Wix Wi-Fi 99. What's up? Welcome. Thank you for spending a little bit of your time here with me. Really, really appreciate it. We also have BC Port Core. What's up, brother? Welcome. And well, I think that's it for today. Guys, there is current viewers 7. That's pretty fine. That's our inner circle, right? But really, quick reminder, click that like button. It really helps with the algorithm. If for some reason the thing in here is like 1,000 year lights delay, so I don't know what's going on in here. So things between when you ask and I answer might be a little bit more delay, and also just because, dude. Somebody said that the Piper Academy was the most trouble to watch. I lower the amount of what was it? Lower the amount of what is it? Credits, announcement, no, whatever things in between the show. All right, so I went as low as I could go. All right, so other than that, guys, thank you so much for joining, and let's get it. Let's go to the charts. All right, let's get with Solana. Solana long. Well, we are still within here, still with a 25% entry on Solana. I know we haven't closed this thing out. It's already starting to smell like this been here like moldy, right? I mean, this trade has been moldy for a long time already. Hey, we have Jay Violet. What's up, Jay Violet? Welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Hey, so still we're getting almost right to that double top area. As you can see, I was expecting a little bit of that movement. Remember, not exactly price action, but pretty damn close. Oh my god, look at that. Even the high and the retracement, pretty spot on, right? And just so you know, we just copy this run up from the previous run up. Just to calculate how far could we be going, we have the next run up, but still not on its full potential. We still need to break the previous high to actually make it all the way there. But good news, look at that. We're having, well, not that great news though. But good news, we're already having that breakout through that 0 line. Perfect, that is pretty good. And the next thing is that we're on our way, there we go, to break that 0 line in here. The not so good news is that we're increasing the strength and we're about to go into the bullish. All right, so this means we have strength and right now we're bearish. So having strength into the bearish scenario, which then to have a bullish scenario, we might have one of those really weird curvatures in here, right? when the thing goes go tack, 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 like this, like immediately changes direction, right? So just be careful out there, all right? And that is why I mentioned at the beginning of this, almost at the double top zone. So that's what we need to have our eyes on a possible double top, right? So am I calling for a short? Oh my God, no. We're not going to be shorting Solana, not for now. Solana, bro, I mean, it's one of those things that I really want to see a lower low, break through the trend line, and then confirmation, and then maybe a double confirmation, and then a triple confirmation that the thing is going down, because the damn thing, it is like it's having rocket fuel for breakfast. Come on, look at that. So freaking Lana just pumping through the roof, right? And, you know, so that's it. I mean, that's actually the story. We want to be really sure that the thing is going downwards before we actually commit to a short, right? So that's why, and that is why I'm not calling out this as a short. It is a double top zone, yes, like in here, right? But I want confirmation. If that hasn't been clear, I want confirmation. And I will be shorting Solana when the time comes, all right? But in the meantime, I'm not freaking touching that thing with a short stick anytime soon. Right. Also see that we have B2, what? Bitnuendo. ¿Qué rollo, sí? ¿Qué rollo, brother? What's up, bro? Welcome. How's it going? ¿Cómo vas? Espero que muy bien. Espero que celebrando. Of course. I hope you are celebrating. You made it. JR, what's up, bro? By the way, I have a surprise for you, my friend. And also I have a surprise for everybody that joined, what was it? Fridays Gaming with OC. So, expected coming to your way, most likely tomorrow. Today was a very shaky day for me. Non-stop. Oh, man. That I have drank, if you haven't tell, like 5 coffees in a freaking road. And, well, my blood pressure should be all the way to the roof. Of course. What better than trading and bleeding out of the nostrils, right? Because of the amount of pressure. No, really. If you ever bleed out like strongly out of your nostrils, please go check it out, because your pressure might be going through the roof. Not a joke. All right, just calling that out. All right, we also have JR, of course. Double shout out. And Kelly fine. What's up? She says she made it. Lol to the moon. Let's go. Yes, lol to the moon. But. Appreciate you, Kelly. All right. But we are on a double top zone. Just move with caution. If you're going to be longing from this zone, all right, use a stop loss. As always, use a stop loss. Let's see. Through the sorrow? What happened, bro? What happened? Let me know. All right, let me read a little bit into here. Let's see. Through the sorrow, so the splendor don't take offense. And let's say, but let me know what happened. What to the sorrow? Let me know. If I can help you, I will. All right. If you want me to do some analysis, something happened, and maybe you're looking for some, I don't know, coming back into it. Maybe we can start looking what you traded. I don't know. I'll do what I can. If I can help, let me know. I'll do what I can. What else? Lol, 3 months on the year. The lungs drop in Piper Academy are killing it, and the shirt this morning was a good one. The shirt this good one as well. What is only 5 months for epic setup? Yeah, absolutely. By the way, JR's in there. It's in the Discord. Yeah. You can actually go ahead and add him. Hey, JR, post your trades. He's posting always. He posts more trades than I do. And I come every single day and post some trades in here. So, yeah. JR is a legend in the Discord. It's time to close longs. Kind of. Start taking some profits. Yes, it's time. As always. But always leave a little bit in there, right? Just like we did here on this moldy, old crusty trade of Solana, right? So we left, remember, TP1, TP2, and then we left that 25% that made a fantastic run up, came back down, and then it's coming back up, right? Leave that last 20% of your trade for those Hail Mary targets, right? And then if you need to re-enter and you cannot separate your trades, you can swap some USDT to USDC and then enter for a Solana USDC trade. All right, just saying. But yeah, absolutely, taking some profits is the way. I learned Farcon earlier. Did you? Oh, let's go take that out. Let's absolutely check that out. All right, so why not? Let's start in there. Of course, with the meme coins. Let's get it. All right, important, guys. If you haven't been tracking on the morning market report, Bitcoin pump checked. We already had it. All right, that doesn't mean that we cannot go farther. Hopefully, we are going to go farther. But pump from Bitcoin, got it. Pump from Ethereum, got it. Not allow me to introduce right here in between, and this is my perspective. Long from Solana, we got it. All right, so Solana has been pumping. Now, are we gonna have old season now long or pump the small market caps? Ooh, is it what everybody's been waiting for? Pump that shit coin. Let's pump it, baby. All right, important. What does that mean? That means that we should be keeping an eye on small caps. And we have Gen X Ferry. What's up, Sensen? How is it going? I still remember your name every single time you change it. Love it, Sensen. Gen X Ferry, Godmother. Appreciate you stopping by, my friend. Love it. Hey, OC. Money flow coming out and different time frames. Daily, lower, unscop, short. What they did. All right. Here's the thing. Let's go check. Let's chat this out. All right. This is gonna be important. Let's go and stand alone. Here's the thing, guys. All right. We've been talking about this with the morning market report. This is important to understand the cycle to kind of like a guess. All right. There is no other way than guess, and a true and educated guess. All right. Through an educated guess, which is speculation. That's the name of it. Educated guess. Right now we call it speculation. All right. But right here we call it speculation. It is that where and how we're gonna be managing this, because hey, Filecoin. Let's go to the chart. Let's quickly go to the charts and just to see where we're standing. All right. Let's go to the charts. Let's go for, of course, Filecoin. Here it is. Oh baby, did we pumped? Oh, look at that, babe. Oh, look at this. And we were expecting here. Remember, in fact, by the way, completely honesty here. I did not took this, man. I did not took this. No alert. I completely missed my alert in here, and I don't have it. That's because I did not set it up, dude. I'm really right now. You know how I feel? Like, oh man. I'm trying to also share my feelings. Guys can identify. Oh, said, what's up, bro? How's it going, my friend? All right, thing in here. We are also looking at grass and CRV. We did not miss on those, did we? Please tell me we didn't. CRV, guys, we called this out. All right. Now we're going for a possible short, and all right, not dumping as we were expecting. But we are on a resistance zone. All right, so guys, please tell me that you took CRV. I've been like, I was pounding on you guys like, hey, short here, looking for short. Let's push it over, right? Let's push it. And then I know, mea culpa. I was not trading on Saturday. Mea culpa, why can I tell you? And then, well, we identified this, all right? And we said, hey, ranging, but we're going long because we could be reversing at this point. And then right here, we had a peak performance diamond. All right. We have our long flip of the ribbon. And then we turn green right here. So I was saying, hey, let's try to position ourselves here. This range might be giving us the way to go for the short or the way to go to the long. If we're getting to the long, we're going to be looking for a short somewhere around here. So it's not right there, but we are, well, getting to a resistance. All right. Just wanted to make sure You long CRV. Let's go, Kelly. Kelly, you are a fantastic. Love it. Love it. By the way, I saw your question and your setup in the Discord. Sorry, I was actually disconnected through Saturday and Sunday. I was doing some home stuff. I'm renovating my house with my own two hands. And it's turning out better than I was expecting, right? I'm just proud of it. I'm just proud of it. All right. But I'm so proud that you've been taking those trades. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Keep it up, keep it up. And use stop losses. All right. Always, always, always use the stop losses. All right. So here's the thing. You're been pumping. All right. See, it's not a shit coin, but it's also not a large cap, right? So it's somewhere in between. All right, let's just try to, like push it. It fits. I'm sure it fits there, right? So, Pepe, we talked about Pepe. Please tell me. Tell me, right? But I need you to long this thing. I can see it in your eyes. And you're not sure. Come on, Pepe. All right, we're not catching? What was it? Farcoin. Man, that was a good one too, right? That was a pretty good one too. Link. Well, it actually Link did not actually pump that big, right? Ina. What a waste of space with Ina. Come on. I was actually expecting Ina to play much better, right? PRX. Bitcoin? Not really. Well, remember, we're still on this. We were looking for this area of ranging, and we are dumping. All right, so not really a move. All right, so, and here's the question. All right, are we? Let's go check out grass. By the way, we're looking at grass, right? Are we pumping on low caps? I'm afraid that kind of. I know. Me and my cryptic answers, right? Kind of. Like, let's go back and have the serious talk, all right? Let's go back and have the serious talk. All right. Here's the thing. We first have the Bitcoin pump, all right? Let's get that out of the way. We already have seen Bitcoin pump. Right, perfect. Then we need to see the second most important coin to pump. Lower this volume. Don't allow it in here. All right. So, have we seen Ethereum pump? Yes, we already have seen Ethereum pump. Now on, I'm also going to put in there, fighting with Ethereum, Solana. Okay? Have we been Solana pump? Oh, yeah, baby. Right? What a freaking pump. Okay? Then, we go for the top 100, top 50, right? Yes, we've been seeing a couple of other pumps, like, I don't know, XRP, pretty good one, so on and so forth. Then what? Then, small caps, meme coins, all right? Small caps, then popular coins. Things that they don't really add to the thing, to the ecosystem, all right? Things that are mostly for newbies, for paper hands. That is not that. It's just that it's here where diamond hands tend to take the money out of the paper hands, right? And here's the thing. If we see, now that we are in old season, we're talking about this, right? If we see that we are right now in old season, ooh, man, I don't know. The cycle might be very close. Right? The cycle might be very close to turn into the winter, all right? So, it's exciting to see low caps pumping. Come on. I mean, who doesn't love this? Really? I mean, if you tell me you don't, you're a weirdo. Even more than I am. All right? So, we all love having that pump. I mean, I hate to have that kind of pumps because that just, I rather have, if you tell me, all right, we're going to cut out the small caps and we're going to inject it all to Bitcoin. Perfect. Let's do it. I'm all in for it. Take my shitcoin. Take them. I don't care. As long as Bitcoin keeps pumping. All right. Why? Because my savings are on Bitcoin. My savings are on Bitcoin, just in case you didn't know. Right. The point is, Well, if we can push it to Bitcoin, perfect. But that is not the way it is. And I'm not shaping the future. We all are. And the truth of the matter is that we're degens. You know, like when you look at retrospective and you look what you did back in the day, right? Like, hey, my first investment was Dogecoin. Now, mine was Bitcoin because I was lucky enough to be around where Bitcoin was basically the only thing that was around. And then your meme coin was Ethereum and Litecoin, right? So kind of like that. In fact, it was Litecoin the next big one, and actually went mining Litecoin. Right, and then I lost it all because they hacked my not my computer, my pool, right? And I lost like 90% of what I mined there. And then I went to something like what was the security coin? Whatever, it doesn't matter. The point is that was I rude? What? Someone called you a Karen? No, rude. What? No Karens here. Come on. No, not calling anyone like names or anything. Opposite of a Karen. Oh, I see. All right. All right. Just trying to see that we're all cool. All right. Perfect. Let's continue. The point is, if we're seeing that rotation of capital, that means that we're closer to a crypto winter, right? And the dilution between the small caps and the crypto winter, it's very delicate. One moment we're up, the next one we're just going underground, right? So if you ask me, should we be I don't know, hitting some altcoins? I mean, should I be not altcoins, sorry, hitting some small caps? It's freaking exciting when you embrace that the reality is the reality, right? And meme coins are gonna pump. That's it. I hate it, and I love it because then I get to buy them, right, and make money off of them. So we have one opportunity to do this, which is all right. Not all of the altcoins start pumping, all right. Just some meme coins start pumping, and then we see Bitcoin ranging and not falling. So the rotation of capital stays there, but not fully there. So only a portion goes to altcoins, and then we see an influx, unexpected influx of Bitcoin. This is what we were exploring on the TA Plus today on Chart Prime, right? Here's a little trick on this, which is DCA. Even at the top, it's a great way to enter. And remember to separate your DCA account from your trading account. It's not the same, right? So I would say right now, and this is just a suggestion, this is what I'm gonna be trying to do, all right? Whatever I earn from shitcoin trading, whatever I earn out of low caps trading, it's gonna go to Bitcoin DCA. All right, important guys. If you haven't, if you don't know what the DCA stuff is, we have it. You subscribe here or to the YouTube, and then you go to Discord. You connect your Discord to your YouTube. You get access to the Piper Academy, especially most importantly, all right, the start of the show, which is the Piper Plan. That is the DCA. You have a risk band. Depending on how risky, we're gonna do 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 6 times, up to 8 times entries. All right. All right. How do you know? Like, most frequent question is, I don't have that much money to enter twice, right? But don't worry, it's not about having that much money. It's about having a constant amount of money. All right. If you are an employee or you have your own business and you can destine, I don't know, $100 to your monthly DCA, this is where the magic happens. You divide the average, you divide your investment, your full investment pay amount per month, which is quote unquote $100 right now. All right, per month, $100 per month. You divide it in the average amount of entries, which is 4, right? If you divide 100 divided by 4, you have 25. You go into I like OC's cooking music. Thank you, thank you. All right, so when you divide that by 4, in this case 25 for this example, all right, and you have a 2x, a 2 times investment, you do $50. When you have 3 times invested, you do 25 plus 25 plus 25, and that's your 3x. When you have your 4x investment, you go 25 by time plus 25 plus 25 plus 25. All right. And here's the good stuff. When you have a 2x investment, love it, bro. Thank you, kid. You really appreciate it, my friend. So you will be separating this month your $100. All right. And then you have a 2x investment. That means $50. What do you do with the other 50? You go to the movies? No, of course not. You go and buy yourself a Starbucks coffee? No, of course not. You grab that money, and most likely, this is not a financial advice, right? You keep it somewhere where it's easy expendable in crypto, because that is what you're looking to DCA. All right. So if you ask me, I keep it on USDC. Or if I have a reputable site, which I do, that gives me between an 8 and a 12% annualized return on my compound savings, I put the rest of that $100 that I didn't use this month into that compound savings account. So this month was a 2x. I purchased $50 of Bitcoin. The other $50, they go to my compound savings. Let's just say that the next month I have another 2x. I buy another $50 of Bitcoin, and my other $50, they go to compound savings. I have now $100 on my compound savings account, and that is going to go on until you hit a 5-time entry. All right. When the time comes, when your wristband, when the price action is going down, when Bitcoin is going to zero, right? When Bitcoin is going to zero, and then the wristband tells you, hey, we are in a very good area of entering. Let's multiply times 5. But you estimate times 4. Remember, you have $100 divided by 4. And now it's asking you one more. Where do you get that one more from? Remember those extra $50 that you were putting aside to your compound savings? That's where you get out your initial first $25 to complement or to add to your $100 plus the one that you have saved. Not only that, the rest of that is compounding. Not much, but it's compounding. All right. So at the end of your DCA, you might have maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, even 6 more entries thanks to the compound savings of USDT. All right. That is where you get quote unquote rich, because becoming rich is getting a lot of something that is worth another stuff. Let's go back in time. What happens at the Great Depression 20s? Right? Rich people that had a lot of money, right? They bought by a pennies stocks, ownerships of enterprises, right? Ownerships of business by the penny. Right? Because they had a lot of money and they transform it in a lot of stocks. Just like when the Great Depression, the Bitcoin Great Depression cycle comes, right? When the bear winter cycle comes, you have a lot of USDT to buy for pennies, quote unquote pennies, right? Bitcoin for cheap, right? And then the DCA strategy is going to tell you take profits at this area. That's why you take out your profits, rinse and repeat. Then you accumulate Bitcoin, and then you sell it for a lot of USDT. Then you accumulate USDT and sell it for twice as a lot of Bitcoin. And then you accumulate twice as a lot of Bitcoin, and then you accumulate for 3 times the time of USDT. And then you compound until you're just not looking at it, right? But that is the way to go. All right. I know. Maybe today's a little bit boring, all right? Maybe today's a little bit boring of a class. But the point is, where are we standing right now? Technically speaking, we are on alt season, right? Technically speaking, we're just hitting, right? Remember the coin glass? Yeah, was coin glass? Yeah, coin glass indicator for the altcoin season. Okay, so let's look at altcoins as it lasts, but let's not keep our eye out of the ball of the game. The game, it's Bitcoin. So let's get it. All right. So let's do it. Let's do it. I love some see here's what's going to be. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. BT, what's up, bro? Welcome, welcome. Am I missing somebody else here? Hey, DGT, what's up? Did I show you all, you guys? All right, so let's get out of this serious talk and let's do one or two more analysis. All right. Let's just also get some trading into.
Coin is going to zero.
Wrong button, but we got the zero. All right, so let's go and take a look at CRV. All right, CRV. Oh, look at that. Are you guys taking profits? Time to take profits. 50% out, leave another 50% in. All right, perfect. Link, well, kind of. XRP, we already talked about XRP. We also did what was it, the CRV? No, we just go through CRV. What else we have? Ethereum. Let's go and check out Ethereum. By the way, we were trading today Ethereum we were trying to trade Ethereum in the FOMC area. Still, let's just get rid of this. All right. And right now, Ethereum, 3 minutes now. Let's go to the 4 hour. So Ethereum is not looking that bad. All right. We have a decent candle. All right. Important, we're crossing over the zero line and we're going to be looking for that peak performance. Sorry, not peak performance. My bad. The crossing over, the reversal diamond here. By the way, if you're new, that reversal diamond, it's calling out the reversal of the trend, not a reversal bottom or reversal top. All right, just to make sure that we're on the same page in here. Something else in here. It is that we're going to be looking for a slight retracement. I think a good opportunity will be looking at our 30 minutes, looking for a flag out in here, something like that, and then looking for a continuation. So far, we have a goose getting here playing out. So let's wait for that slide coming down for a further movement to then a bigger retracement. All right. So keep your eyes on the 30 minutes. So far, no entries in here on Ethereum. XRP, of course, XRP, it's hitting resistance. So if you are long on XRP, it's time to take some profits out of XRP. All right. Let's go take a look at, for example, Dogecoin. Perfect. Here is Dogecoin. They had an amazing run up. I was expecting to go even lower. It did not. That's why we're not into a trade on Dogecoin. That's too sad because I was actually looking up to it. I was actually had high hopes on a possible entry in Dogecoin, but no entry so far in Dogecoin. As we're crossing over here, let's just see if we don't have just a slight small volume and then a big retracement. That's what I want to avoid, right? To have that big retracement and then a continuation of Bitcoin. Basically just speeding back the capital back to Bitcoin instead of USDT for a like re-entry on altcoins, if that makes sense. So far, let's bring up a couple of resistances. We are on resistance. If you were long on Dodge, time to take some profits out. All right. TRX. All right, TRX. I don't think that we're gonna go much lower. If you are on the trade of TRX, call it out. Call it out. That's it. Let's not risk it. All right. Can we go much lower? Kind of, but I don't really expect it. And even if we go farther back down on TRX, I'm gonna be looking for a re-entry somewhere around here. You might be saying, well, then why don't I take this one? And that is because if we break back above this area, I want to go in for the next retracement bullish movement here. And remember, everything that I'm taking out of the altcoins, it's going to be pushed into DCA, which means I'm basically not growing my account of trading right now. Okay, so whatever I made on meme coins or low caps, there it's not retroacting onto my account. So that's why I need to be careful at this moment. B team, I'm in an absolute relationship with odds right now. All right, B team, be careful, bro. Be careful with that. All right, set stop losses, please, for the love of God. All right, watching you, bro. Watching you. All right. By the way, if you are in a full relationship, some over. We can make some analysis. Shoot them. Shoot them. All right. Turbo. Another one in here. Good run up. Resistance zone. Right here. Breakout. Retest. Let's bring this up because I was looking at this. Come on. Where is it? Is it gone already? No, we had an order block right here. All right. Maybe it's already gone. Yeah, maybe it's already gone. We had another block in here. So something like that. It's basically already gone or migrated. That's fine. Looking for that retracement, maybe back to this area, going for a further continuation like this. All right, we are crossing that zero line. So looking for turbo entry. Yes, we're gonna be looking for a turbo entry. Let's go to the 30 minutes. I think the 30 minutes might be leading the way. We have a peak performance right here, and by the looks of it, let me find another one like that. I think we might have something like that. Do you see how we retrace and then back up? All right, let's go for it. Let's go for that retracement. Let's add our first alert right here, and then our next alert at the order blocks right down there. All right, maybe not that accurate on where exactly we're gonna be jumping in, especially because we have a trend line. But when we started hitting this trend, let me just readjust this one at 0042. Yeah, 0042. I'm gonna be coming back down here and looking for a continuation and some money flow influx. Right? So let's see. I love them and they just beat me up. Oh brother. Oh brother. All right. Universal sign of being beat up, bro. That you need some rescue. Share them. Maybe we can do something. Maybe we can do some quick analysis. Maybe we can help around, bro. All right. Let's go and take a look at ADA and Link, and because ADA has been actually pumping really nicely, right? We are on it. Oh, we already talked about this, of course. All right, so let me bring this up. We're getting to a resistance point. The point with ADA is that we don't have any other support in between the area, right? So it's hard to me to say. Look at that. I mean, retracement. We either break through, man, and I don't think so. I mean, we could actually do something like that, or retrace big time for then a continuation. All right. So we're gonna be adding our alerts. So again, this is not a confirm entry, but let's add an alert somewhere here, a little bit above of our entry point, 0.89. All right, 0.89. And then just in case we're breaking through, there we go, right there at the center of the soft order block. Okay. So yes, it's true that we can go all the way down here, but the alert is gonna alert us that we're doing so, and then maybe catching, the retest continuation upwards. So don't panic. Don't panic. We still have plenty of time, right? Remember, December usually we have the last pump on Bitcoin and altcoins, so we still have a little bit of this retracement month to go with. I mean, yes, we're a little bit past half of the month. All right, man, it's going so fast, bro. But yeah, I mean, we still have time, right? Don't worry, we still have time. XAU, let's not talk about XAU. Not gold right now, but I want to talk about it. Where is it? And Pepe, hopefully you already have taken profits, all right? So hopefully that is a most, all right? Reenter some Pepe. Why not? Let's bring this up. All right, retracement on Pepe. Pepe retracement. It's gonna be almost at the. Oh, come on, cancel this. And retracement on Pepe. Oh, I know what I did, man. I kind of like I hit the safe button too many times. Don't know why. All right, somewhere around here, a little bit higher up, somewhere around here. But we'll see. All right. What is the issue with Pepe? What I'm not that sure. What do you see me on pain? We're about to cross over. Right, we're about to cross over, and look at the area. Let me paint a horizontal on our strength area right here. Look at this. We get to that area and we bounce up on strength, whatever that strength is. All right, we bounce out of this area on strength, whatever that strength is. We bounce out of that area with strength. Again, whatever that strength was or is. All right. Going back down and going up, we most likely are going to be into a bullish setup. 1 second. All right. So, if we have that strength on the bullishness, we're not going to get much of a retracement. Then we're going to push. All right. Pepe leading the way. All right. So, if we start seeing this movement, guys, Pepe, Grass, Turbo, dude, you name it. You name it. All right. And I'm not telling you to go all in. The other way around. Divide, right, a special portion of your portfolio to set on meme coins. That's what I'm gonna be doing, not financial advice. All right. So I'm gonna be aiming at most and many of the meme coins. All right. And that's gonna be my lottery ticket. Just one single run up should be covering more of all of those altcoins. All right. Again, keep it low on your leverage. All right. We're gonna be talking something normal between 5x and 10x. All right. If you're really degen, 20x. But please, I know, man. I know. But keep that trigger button under control. All right. Harv, what's up, bro? Welcome. And Chris Ritz, what's up? Welcome. All right. And that would be it for today, guys. All right. So very excited. I mean, I think we have a directional trading already. I mean, 25 base points. That's good enough to actually start applying or re-entering a couple of high coins. The only thing that I don't like is seeing that rotation to meme coins, which might be indicated a winter coming faster. Still, this could be converting into a extended cycle. Remember that video that we did at the beginning of the year, and I mentioned, hey, 500k Bitcoin, but that is only if we get an elongated cycle, right? Right now the chances are staring that way. It's not a for sure. All right, we still need to recalculate those top areas. All right, but 300k might be right now on the table. All right, just saying, if the elongated cycle, if the extended cycle plays, we might be looking at 300k for sure. Other than that, guys, thank you so much for joining. Hey, as always, see you guys tomorrow. Make sure to bring your coffee because I'm gonna be coffee. I'll be really soaked on coffee. All right, guys. So thank you so much, and see you guys tomorrow.
Bitcoin is going to zero. Zero.